Hello students, good morning to all of you. Students, our, in today's class we will continue with the ninth unit kinetic behavior theory of gases, in which we discussed today assumption of KBT, kinetic behavior theory of gases, and then we understood about the pressure exerted by the gas molecule on the container. So right first, we already know that the molecules of an ideal gas in random motion, and hence they are moving in the container in all the directions, and hence they transfer energy from one point to another, and there is no force of attraction between the molecules because they have very small size comparison to the spacing between the container of them or other interparticles of gases. So except they are not collide, they don't experience any force, but at the time of collision their velocity will change, their energy also changes, but because they are small size, so their kinetic energy is conserved and they are moving with the same value. Now we understood about some assumption of kinetic behavior theory of gases, which is summarized in 4 or 5 points. Let's write now. The molecular picture of kinetic behavior theory. The molecular picture of kinetic behavior theory of gas is summarized in few points. Which are as follows. First, a gas consists of very large number of molecules or atoms. Second, the molecules are in the state of random motion. They move in all directions with different speeds. Consequently, they collide against one another and with the wall of container. Next, the average separation between the molecule is too far as comparison to their size or dimension. Hence, the molecule occupy negligible volume of the container. Next, the molecules are perfectly rigid. Sphere having no structure. Hence, their energy is purely kinetic energy. And last point is the molecules undergoes elastic collision. The molecules undergoes elastic collision with each other and with the walls of container. Hence, both the kinetic energy and linear momentum remain conserved. These are some postulates of kinetic behavior theory. Okay, next. Pressure exerted by gas molecule on wall of container. Okay, this is an important derivation, okay, on which we understood the theories of cavity. Let's say, consider a cube placed in free space x, y, z dash, z. Okay, this. Now, a cube of length L is kept in a container okay, this, and a molecule or this container contains n molecule of perfect gas in which any molecule of mass m is considered to be at location A and at location B after some time. Okay, so let's say this molecule has mass m, velocity v, okay, and it able to travel a distance L, okay. So when it strike the wall, let's say this wall, then after striking it return back to the opposite wall direction or reverse direction and travel the same distance because its momentum is conserved and energy is also conserved. So when it strike and moving initially from point A, point C to hit the wall at A, at D, then after hitting it return back with the same distance. So how much distance travel by it? So L when moving from C to D and after striking moving from D to C. So it will travel the 2L distance in x direction or perpendicular to the direction of x axis. Okay, in this way the momentum delivered at the wall is equal to mvx in one direction, and when it is reached from the another direction after hitting, so it is minus mvx. Why minus? Because moving in the opposite direction, so we get this value is 2mvx. This is the momentum delivered to the surface. Okay, now we understood this की actually हो क्या रहा है, ठीक है. Now write something. Consider an ideal gas. Consider an ideal gas consisting of n molecules, capital N, consisting of n molecules in a cubical container of side L, in a cubical container of side L, small l, full stop. Let a molecule of mass m, a molecule of mass m moving with velocity v, moving with velocity v, collide the rigid planar, collide the rigid planar wall of the container, rigid planar wall of the container. Next slide. As the collision is elastic, as the collision is elastic, the molecule rebound with the same velocity, and hence x component is reversed, and hence x component is reversed, full stop. But y and z component remain unchanged, remain unchanged. Therefore, change in momentum of the molecule, change in momentum of molecule px in direction of x minus 2m vx, this value. Okay, therefore total momentum transferred to the wall, total momentum transfer to the wall in x direction is equal to px is equal to 2m vx. This is your equation first. Now, for time taken to return back to its initial position, time taken to retain in initial position, by traveling L plus L 2L distance in the container. Why it is 2L? Because it is moving from point C to D, L, and after rebound again L, so it is 2L. It is given by T is equal to distance upon velocity, which is 2L upon Vx. Okay, now force exerted by the molecule on the wall is rate of change of momentum by second law of motion. Rate of change of momentum is equal to force. F is equal to del P upon del T. Clear? So this is force 1 for first molecule, second molecule, and hence n molecule. So this is 1 x1. So by using this value we get del p. This value we have this 2m vx1 upon value of t which we have 2l upon vx. Clear? Therefore this we get result finally that force in x direction we say force 1 is cancel 2 is m vx square upon l. This is your equation second. This is the force exerted by the molecule on the force on the container of water. Now total force exerted by the molecule of gas F is equal to F1 plus F2 plus Fn for n molecules containing in the container. So we can solve this. M upon L is common because M mass of the molecule and L length of this. So we get from here M upon L is equal to in the bracket Vx1 square plus Vx2 square plus Vxn square. Okay, now this result we get M upon L CRMS square. Okay, now what is this CRMS square? So root mean square value of 1 minute. Okay, this we use after. It will done. Yes, correct.
Yes, sir.
Now, next, pressure exerted by the molecule. Pressure exerted by molecule on the wall. Molecule on wall of container. Is equal to force upon area. Okay, so here we have value of area is equal to L square. Therefore M L square L and Vx square Vx2 square and Vxn square. Okay, now because they have the same speed, so we get Vx square equal to Vx2 square equal to Vx3 square, which is equal to the average velocity of x direction molecule, which is equal to Vx square. This is the average value of velocity. Okay, and Vx square equal to Vy bar square equal to Vz bar square is equal to CRMS square. Okay, if we consider the molecule in y direction, so we get the average square of velocity is equal to x and z, and this average velocity is equal to CRMS, which means speed of molecule, or root mean square speed of molecule. Okay, therefore we get from here P is equal to ml cube, and this value is Vx square first. So this is equation third. Clear? Now, because all the velocities are same, so we can solve this. Vx square plus Vy square plus Vz square equal to CRMS square. Okay, this is the root mean square value, so these all are equal, so we can consider as Vx square or 3Vx square equal to CRMS square. All are equal because Vx equal to Vy equal to Vz. Okay, so in place of x, y and z we used only Vx, so we get this result. So Vx square is equal to how much? 1 by 3 CRMS square. Okay, now use this value here. From equation third we get this result. P is equal to ml cube into 1 by 3 CRMS square. Clear? Into n, where n is n molecules in the container. Okay, now P is equal to mn upon L cube become volume of container is V. Here is 1 by 3 CRMS square. Okay, now what is this? M into N, total volume of molecules or total number of molecules. Okay, now we can say that this pressure is equal to 1 by 3 capital M upon V CRMS square. Now M upon V is rho, so pressure is equal to 1 by 3 rho CRMS square. This is the pressure exerted by the molecule of gas on the wall of container. Okay, now from this equation, let's say equation 4. Clear? From equation 4, P is equal to 1 by 3 m VCRMS square. Okay, now by multiplying and divide by 2, what we get? Pressure is equal to 2 by 3 1 upon V, and this result is equal to 1 by 2 m CRMS square. Now product of mass into square of velocity is energy. Okay, so this is equal to PV is 2 by 3 into E. This is what? Kinetic interpretation of pressure and volume. So from here you will get the energy is equal to how much? 3 by 2 into PV. Okay. Now, how much is the energy?
half ml.
One is half ampere square we used here. Okay. And one is the answer half kBT. Okay. So just ये हो जाएगा आपका this is required relation for pressure. Okay, this is required relation for pressure. Complete करिए. हो गया तो done. Right. Write this equation as equation A. Right now. Equation A gives us that the pressure exerted by an ideal gas is directly proportional to the density of molecule of gas. And equation 4 gives us the average transitional kinetic energy per molecule. Okay. Next, kinetic interpretation of. Next heading is kinetic interpretation of temperature. Okay, now we know that this will be done in the next class. Thank you.